Okay, so I'm going to do a simple makeup look and try to film it. I have my beauty blender already damp and clean. I am using L'Oreal True Match foundations. I'm going to mix W7 and W2. This side of the beauty blender because I think it kind of presses it into the skin. I'm going to try to do my whole hairline so you don't have a different color around. I have some tanner on the rest of my body, so my face isn't quite as dark as the rest of my body. Face is covered. I'm going to go over my lids a little bit. And normally, if I was going to do a more involved eye makeup look, I would go in now and do my eyes, but I'm doing something really simple today, and I'm focusing mostly on my skin instead of the rest of my face, my eyes. So I have this stuff which I love. It's called Fake Baked Tinted Body Glow. It's for body and face, and I like this for when I want to do something kind of glowing and bronzy without a lot of powder. So I just put that on my beauty blender and kind of put it where the sun would hit. And I just blend it right in with my beauty blender. Put it where you would typically put bronzer. Don't get a clump. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with, you can kind of see how it's a little glowy. I'm going to go in with concealer. A little much. Okay. This is the Maybelline Master Conceal in the color Fair. So a lot of people ask me about contouring, and this is kind of like a simple contouring. This, you know, if you were doing a really special event, or if you were doing a full face makeup and really we're gonna have your photos taken, you would need something more drastic. This is more of a kind of everyday contour. It just kind of enhances the natural shape of your face. I love sponges because they're much easier to clean than brushes, and they really press the product into your skin and take off the excess. So you can see how, you know, it already has taken some of that off, and then you don't have to worry so much if you do go a little overboard with your concealer. As long as you blend it, it'll look good. So I kind of blend it down a little over that area where I put the body glow. over my eyelids. My eyelids, you know, most people's eyelids have veins and some, you know, darker areas or some lighter areas. So going over with the concealer or your foundation, usually concealer, because typically this area of your face is lighter, just kind of evens that out, and it makes everything seem a little bit more smooth. So this is my favorite powder. I use this on all my makeup clients and I use it every day. This is the L'Oreal Hydra Perfect in the color Translucent. And when it gets near, it normally has a little sifter, but when it gets near the end, I just take that sifter out so I can use every bit of it. And before I use powder, I make sure all of this is blended really, really well. The top lid and kind of underneath. I press my sponge into the powder and then press it underneath my eyes. And then, since, like I said, I'm not doing really much eyeshadow on my lid, today I am going to go and press this on my lid too. You kind of want that extra on there. That's known as baking. So I'm going to leave that on for a few minutes. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. This is an old Bare Minerals brush, but they're so good. And buff just a little bit of powder over the rest of my face, because we don't need a lot, because I kind of want to keep it a little more glowy over the rest of my face. Be sure if you bring foundation down your neck that you bring powder down too to blend it all in. And then I like to use a smaller brush to buff the rest. This is the Real Technique setting brush. It's well loved. This is my favorite, and I just am gonna buff all that extra powder away. I know it makes some really attractive faces while I'm doing my makeup, I'm sure. Same on this side, buffing that away. Now, this is my favorite bronzer. I also love to use this on my clients. It's the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. This is what it looks like. It's the color medium. I'm going to use a angled brush. And I'm going to put this over where I put the body glow. So a lot of people won't technically contour with bronzer. They would use a different color, but if you like kind of the bronzy look, you can put it in the areas where contour color would typically go, and it gives you kind of that olive bronzy look. So next I like to do blush, and I like to use a fluffy brush for this. And one of my favorite blushes is Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink. It's kind of a peachy pink color with some shimmer in it. And you want to put this on the fullest part of your cheek. It's not hard to find on me. But try to kind of relax your face while you put it on. And that will keep it in the spot where it is most flattering on you. It's kind of right on top of that, the bronzer that we just put down. You want to lightly layer all the products, and that's what gives you kind of that flawless, almost like an airbrushed look. So next is highlighter, but I'll use this one today. It's the Real Techniques angled highlighter brush. You want something small, and I love this palette. It's the Anastasia Nicole Guerriero, and there's lots of different colors. I'm gonna use this this kind of bronzy light color, and I'm also gonna use this almost orangey color. I like that when I have a little bit more sun or fake sun, and layering it on top. So I'm going right above where I did my blush, and then I kind of bring it down to blend it in. And then when I'm not doing much for eyeshadow or liner or anything, I like to use some highlighter on the inner corner of my eye and in all those places. So I do my chin, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and above my brows, kind of where I did concealer, other than right under my eyes. Then I'm going to use the white color, that same brush, and just kind of tap it on the inner part of my eye. And that's pretty much it for face. I'm going to fill in my brows because this is what they look like without being filled in. And I really like this Physicians Formula. I switch brow stuff all the time, but this is Physicians Formula Canyon Classics, and I like this kind of darker taupe color with my hair being really blonde right now. I like closer to what this is, but if you like a more bold brow, you can even match my root color, which is much darker. But I'm going to use this taupe color, and I like an angled shadow brush to do that. My brows are naturally very arched. I just follow the natural arch and fill them in from there. If I'm doing more of a kind of natural glowy look on my face, I don't want crazy, bold brows. If I do a lot of liner or lashes, then I might do, a little bit more dramatic. But this just to make them seem like they don't have a lot of gaps. So I'm going to use the same bronzer I used on my face. I have bronzer most likely. And then I kind of look into the mirror. You can tell where I naturally have a crease. And I'm just going to stick my brush there and buff that through. And this is the only thing I'm going to use today on my eyes other than mascara. And if you're, quick and you just need something really quick and easy and, just something to enhance your eye shape and make you look put together, this is it. I think this is great to do. So I'm going to do this side. I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Bronzer and mascara just makes a huge difference in kind of making you look polished and your eyes look open with mascara more, and just enhances your natural eye color and natural eye shape and everything without drowning it in makeup. And depending on the day, I sometimes put mascara on the bottom and sometimes don't. And I'm seeing that I went a little crazy with the highlight right here. So I'm just going to kind of buff that out just a little. That's it. Makeup look done. I do like to use setting spray. This is the one that I kind of always keep. It's Pomade Joel Awapuhi Moisture Mist. This is just the one that I have now. I also really like the MAC Charged Water. This one's really glowy, so it's better for the winter when you have drier skin or if you naturally have drier skin. But I'm just going to use this one today. Kind of like get my hair out of the way. I should have kept it cleaned up. So I just close my eyes and then spritz a few times and kind of let it dry without touching my face or anything for a few minutes. And over a few minutes that'll dry, and it just kind of takes some of that excess powder away and kind of makes everything look just a little bit more natural. So that's it. But this is a quick and easy version. So hope you liked it.